Dear compatriots, we set up in this journey to fight and take back our nation. All of us who are still in this struggle were called to destiny or by destiny to do what we are doing, and we are answerable to a good conscience. Many began with us, but along the way, they changed the goalpost. They lost their motivation, diluted their zeal for justice, or were subdued by fear, pain, suffering, and desolation. Some are now preaching the half breed theory to us, calling some of us hardliners, while others still think this fight for justice should not be everybody's fight. Examples include those who continue to serve the enemy government that is massacring our people. These are greedy captives who want us to arrive at a one Cameroon settlement at all cost. They don't want to lose anything. They have dug their heads in the sand, sold their consciences, and are helping the annexationists to manipulate and hunt down our true warriors. They pretend to be Southern Cameroonians, that they are also Southern Cameroonians, but they are ready to trade our freedom and blood for a place at the enemy's table. These make themselves our prime enemies today because the snake in the house is worse than 10 in the compound. We will not embrace them in any shape or form because for them to live, we must all die. They are now hired mercenaries, or considered so to be, in the front lines to torpedo our struggle. Shame on them. In a couple of days, high level general debates will commence at the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. Because of the changing ground game characterized by battleground resistance from our ARFs across Ambazonia, the enemy, La République du Cameroon, will find it hard to justify their claim that normalcy has returned in our territory. They will be stuck with presenting atrocities or pictures they perpetrated on innocent Ambazonians as being perpetrated by our forces. That's the trajectory they take when they find it difficult to withstand our forces in the battlefield. When pressed to justify why they focus on the military option and refuse to dialogue with us, as recommended by the United States Congress, they cowardly massacre our citizens and burn their homes to paint us as some criminals they cannot talk with. They cannot finish or wish away the innocent lives of over 50,000 Ambazonians they have slaughtered so far during this senseless genocide, and more than 500 villages, settlements burned down to ashes, thousands of political prisoners who have disappeared or are held in inhumane dungeons without trial. These are meticulously documented in certain human rights reports. The millions of our refugees scattered in foreign lands because of this La République du Cameroon engineered genocide represents a scar on the character and a slap to the conscience of the international community until they do what they are doing for Ukrainians in Ukraine.